is this going to take?
How about 2 minutes?
1 minute.
All right, 1 minute, deal. Okay, so what is an hour of power? All right, so what is an hour of power?
So it's a hour of working on the homestead to make sure it's still running and doing good. I don't know how to explain it, but
Well, you. It's a type of.
Why? What you got going on?
I am doing my hour of power.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, that's where we spend an hour of our day working on the homestead or helping out with different things. Right now, I am mulching the garden.
Yeah, how would you explain?
working on new projects, like getting something that we used to use back up and running. And there's also just like working on the homestead, making sure everything's going correctly. And
It's an hour of power.
Yeah, like something helpful and all that.
It's like something that helps the land or helps benefit us. Like some of us can do cooking because we kind of do one big meal at the end of the day.
Bella makes dinner for our power. Hour of power.
Is helping around the homestead. We'll do an hour. We just like work on our homestead. Like sometimes I do like our teepees or get some sticks in the cabin, and we do that for like an hour. Our powers, and we just work on our homestead, build our home. Like this is our home. We build.
What kind of projects do you like to do?
Darling and I like to do my hour of power.
Uh-huh.
Collecting sticks for kindling. Old lady, stop!
This is a crazy job.
Working on the garden, working on the road, bunch of different things you can do. Clean the cabin.
Usually the jobs for the hour of power, are they personal things?
They are normally communal things. Chop logs. We need lots of that for the winter time.
Some of them are towards surviving winter.
Some of the stuff included in the hour of power is stacking wood, splitting wood, sticks.
The sticks are for starting fires. There's going out with Dad and cutting down trees for the wood. There's stacking the wood. A few times I did cleaning up the trail and the woods.
And moving the wood pile over there.
Scrap pile.
Scrap pile, yeah. There's like, what's the other thing? Scrap pile to the burn pile, which we lock the wood. Rakes the trails and uses the leaves that he rakes as like mulch. We use that for the garden. We try to mulch out the whole garden, right?
So tell me about this hour of power thing.
We do this once a day. We try our best to keep up on it. And everyone is an hour of their power. They use an hour of their day to help around the homestead. People can work together or do their own thing.
Mulching the garden, which I did that for one of my hour of power. Isn't taking out the toilet one of them? One of the many.
How do you know what all needs to be accomplished?
Yeah, I mean, we do have a little chart that we have on our wall inside the community space.
We have a list if you don't remember what to do.
Yeah, we have a list of things you can choose from, so no one has to do one certain thing.
Here is our list and an example of some of the things that we are currently working on project-wise. So yeah.
So what's your favorite thing to do for your hour of power?
Favorite thing to do?
I like splitting wood.
Well, I don't really have a favorite, but the most one that I do is like logs and sticks, but I do also like doing the teepees.
What kind of jobs do you like to choose?
I like jobs where I am mostly like using my legs and moving around. Jobs where I know what I'm doing and I can do it like multiple times. Simply, yeah. I can do it simply. The mulch, for instance. I can take a shovel full and take it over here and then just do it again. I use that time to really think about things that I've been pondering, stuff like that.
I like to sometimes just going out and cleaning the trails because I get to be in the woods and cleaning, which is fun.
Why do you love the woods?
Because there's always something new, and I just love nature and how it works. It's mysterious and awesome.
Yeah,
I love going in fog in the woods. It's so cool because you can't see where you go. And I get to climb trees. I love climbing trees. Like one of my favorite things to do. Trees that fall down, they're like bridges.
Yeah.
And it's super cool to go on them. Stick forts.
Ow! Here's my stick.
Crazy village people.
We can also do like several different things for our hour of power. Just like we could do 20 minutes firewood and then like 10 minutes mulching the garden and the rest doing something else. All that stuff.
I think it's very old. Yeah, but we made it clean.
Nice.
But some stuff is under there old.
So we need to clean it up, huh?
Yeah, and wash it with water, wet rags.
Yeah. And are you gonna do that for your hour of power?
I think our whole family gonna do it.
Do all together.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, let's do it. And clean our homestead
Yeah.
to bring it to new people.
Yeah.
And for all of the people.
Yeah. So guys, are you required to do your hour of power?
No.
Okay. So why do you do it?
To keep the homestead running, firewood to keep us warm.
So that's something that we like to cultivate in our community, is allowing things to be a necessity instead of do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. It's like, let's figure out why we're doing what we're doing.
Exactly.
And then maybe we'll have the heart like, oh, I need to do this for myself, not because someone's telling me to do it, right?
Yeah.
What might happen if we didn't all work together?
Well, one, that wouldn't be a community. Two, things will get done much slower without help.
We'll clean up different community spaces, or we will work on projects that are meant for the community, stuff like that, helping out all together.
Yeah, just before this you were helping collect rocks, right?
Yeah, I was collecting rocks for the cottage.
Everything else that's like personal, that's just up to you guys, how you want to take care of your space and stuff like that. You're working on your hour of power.
Yep.
Do you like working together or do you like working alone?
Well, it depends on what I'm doing for my hour of power. Like some things I like to do alone. Like when I'm doing like firewood or something, I'll ask for some help or I'll just help out.
When do you do your hour of power?
Well, any time of the day, but preferably around like 2.
Later. I usually do it at like 1 past 12, 3 past 12.
Okay, like 3 minutes past 12.
Yeah, like sometime after lunch. I usually do it.
All right, well that's 1 minute. Do you want to say anything else? When are you going to do your hour of power today? Should this video count as part of your hour of power?
Sure, 1 minute hour of power.
All right. Thanks, dude.
Like this scooched out right there.
What, the camera?
Yeah, because and this junkyard is junkyard. Where he was pooping in poop and that bucket. We need to clean it out first and wash it, and for people need it for put water in it to make the plants grow.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
That's the wrap.